been trying to hide it. Baby, what's it gonna hurt if they don't know? Making everybody think that we so long. Just as long as you know you got me. And boy, I got you. Guess tonight I'm making deals with the devil. And I know it's gonna get me in trouble. Just as long as you know you got me. These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give you up. Can't hear them no, 'cause I've been here all night. I've been here all day. And boy, got me rocking side to side, 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 side to side.
If you have a Hall of Fame ribbon on your badge, please sit at the designated area, which is at the left of the room. Ras Sodon, please go to the mic area. Ras Sodon, please go to the microphone area. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage our MC for the Directors Convention, Mr. Ray.
Wow, 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 wow. We start from the UK. We flew to Uganda, and the third speaker, we're gonna flew to Brazil. Okay, let's join me in welcoming the third speakers, Alfredo Tanimoto.
Good morning. Good morning. Good, everybody say, but when you are here, you want to say again, good morning, BNI. Good morning. I am Executive Director of BNI in São Paulo, Brazil. And I will back this one, okay. And I will tell you about the dreams. My first dreams when I was a child is be a surfer. So, but it's take a long time. But I made it. Yes, it's take a long time, but I made it. When I was in the college, I had another dream. I said to myself, I want to be a business executive, a successful business executive. But in the college, nobody takes me serious because I'm dressing like a surfer. But I said to my friends, I want to be a surfer. I want to be, sorry, a executive man. And I made it. And I had another dream when I was 13 years old. And I said to myself, I want to be an international executive businessman. And I made it. I worked, a company hired me. Thank you. A company in Japan, I'm from Brazil, but a company in Japan hired me, and I work in this company in Japan. It's a holding with 7 companies. I manage all those companies in Japan, and I just realized this big dream. And as a while in Japan, I had another big dream. I said to myself, I want to be a big rider surfer. Yeah, you know big ride surfer? Big ride surfer is the man that surfs giant waves. But on that time, I was working a lot in Japan, and my buddy is not like an athletic guy, and I made it. Yeah, I started to surf big waves in Japan. You know, somebody that knows surf knows that there is not big waves in Japan, but I surfed big waves in Japan after the typhoon. You know the typhoon? Yeah, I'm looking for typhoon to ride big waves. And on this day, August 16th, 2008, I was in the last wave, and I stuck my head on the ocean floor and broke my neck. Yeah, I stopped from the neck. I just able to blink my eyes into the ocean, into the water. And on that time, I got my new biggest dream. What's happened to me? I broke 2 vertebrae, C6 and C7. And they opened me and put some device here. And the doctor said, you have only 2% of chance to walking again. I said, no. And that moment, I said to myself and got my biggest dream. I said, I will be the case that medicine cannot explain, and I will do a speech about my recovery. And I developed 9 steps that I learned by myself on the hospital, alone, to get my overcoming. And I will share those steps in one video, okay? Thank you. And BNI gave me back the chance to work again in Brazil, because when I back to Brazil in 2011, I just started working the largest IT company in Brazil. So I have to prove to my boss that I can sell and work like a normal employee, because I have some disease issues. And BNI, and I find a BNI, and I got a lot of referrals from my chapter. And then now I'm only on BNI, full-time of BNI. And on the way to this convention, I got a new big dream. I said to myself on the airplane, I will do speeches around the world on BNI chapters, inspires the people to overcome their challenges. Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.